Hello, I'm Paul from Bezla, and in today's program I'm going to look at 8 things to negotiate in a franchise agreement. One of the biggest mistakes is owners trying to negotiate franchise terms themselves. Their inexperience is soon apparent and brands realise they don't have to concede much. The majority of branded hotel franchise agreements are long and complex and usually presented to owners as non-negotiable. This position is justified by the brand's desire for uniformity in agreements and ensuring consistency of amenities, operations and experience in all hotels under the flag. However, hotel owners' interests are equally legitimate, and each hotel's individual situation needs recognition. Some provision of franchise agreements can be negotiated. Franchise agreements are not as negotiable as management agreements, so owners are advised to understand what is possible in order to realise the greatest value from their relationship with the brand. Here are 8 of the most common franchise terms negotiated. Number 1. Franchise and royalty fees. It's unlikely that franchise fees will be reduced for the entire term of an agreement, but often a ramp up in fees over the initial years can be negotiated, particularly for a newly built hotel. 2. Area of protection or non-competition. Hotel owners are understandably concerned about the brand opening a competing hotel within their property's market area. A franchisee should request a geographic area of protection or non-competition if it's not offered during negotiations. 3. Ownership transfer. Most franchise agreements are based on the simple model of a single owner with a single hotel. In practice, more complicated ownerships such as private equity groups, real estate funds and other institutional investors are increasingly common. As a result, transfer provisions should consider the structure of the owner and flexibility for transfers to certain related parties. Therefore, when the transfer is to a related corporate entity or to another family member, the owner should not trigger a new franchise agreement negotiation, set of franchise application fees or PIP. 4. Independent management and changes in management. The franchise model combines the flexibility and responsiveness of an independent operator with the power of a brand. An independent operator can provide a valuable buffer to brands' demands for operating and capital expenditures, implementation of new expensive brand standards, property improvement plans, and brand programs that may not make sense for the property. Preventing a franchisor from having veto power over change in management is crucial. Despite brands' concerns that an operator has sufficient experience, the choice of management company should be the owner's. 5. Liquidated damages. Liquidated damage provisions allow the franchisor to collect damages on early termination of the agreement. Having recently averaged up to 5 times the combined franchise fees and reimbursements paid to the franchisor, these can severely restrict the owner's ability to maximise the value of the property. Ways to reduce them can usually be found. 6. Capital investments. Franchise agreements commonly allow brands to require substantial capital investment from owners to meet new physical brand requirements. Clarifying the types of capital improvement that can be required and restricting time periods are 2 ways to reduce exposure. This is particularly the case for new or recently renovated properties. 7. Personal guarantees. Most franchisors require guarantees. Owners should seek to eliminate these or at least restrict their scope. As the number of institutional owners increase, this requirement becomes increasingly meaningless. 8. Key money. Many brands will provide key money to secure franchise agreements. While owners are usually enthused about the prospect of additional funds, remember that key money is typically only paid after opening. It won't help construction. More importantly, in return for key money, brands will typically be even less flexible in negotiating franchise agreement provisions, so it's probably the most expensive money you can get. In conclusion, The areas where an owner can expect to successfully negotiate within a franchise agreement are limited. However, changes in these areas can make a big difference to the owner in the value of the brand. If Bezla could be of service to your hotel marketing, visit us at bezla.com or give us a call at 888 999 8086. Thank you for watching.